This is my overflow for my sump system, homemade overflow. I just cut little holes in the top, put a tube through the middle. Looks like this in the middle. A little tube with holes in the bottom. And this is just the siphoning hose to take the air out so it overflows. It has a check valve at the end. And then down there you can see the water just goes in there. And then I had this with the hole open, but as you can see it's pretty loud, and it's even louder with that. It's basically just the breather, so I just had that in there to make it quiet. Then you go down. This is actually the better design of the overflows that I've seen, because I made another one and it looks like this, and it did not flow nearly as good. And most people are making this and they're really disappointed. But the difference is on this one, it's longer, it's the length of the aquarium, and not only that, but the part that overflows is right after the bend right here, and then it goes straight down. Like on this one, you can see it goes up and in, down, and then it goes up, and it builds pressure, and then it goes down. All that pressure could have been used to push the water down into the sump system. So this is the better one of the designs. It's cheaper to make too. And with this one, if the power goes out, then the pump stops and this stops flowing. As soon as the pump turns back on, the water starts flowing again. You don't have to suck on this to get the air out again or anything like you do on this design. So this one's the better one. Then it goes down. I have it on a union valve, then a ball valve, so I can shut it off and then take off. It's in two pieces, that way if something goes wrong I can take it off and fix it or something. And then my sump system right now, it's basically just a couple Tupperwares, and then I got PCV piping holding up the Tupperwares. It goes into here, which is the filter pad, and then it goes into here, which is the trickle tray. I don't think you can see it, and then it trickles down, you can see, all onto my bio balls. I got my heater in there, and then I sealed these holes up because there used to be handles and there used to be holes, so if the power went out, the water can go higher, so that, like as you can see, the water stays a lot higher in here. It used to be all the way down here when it's running, and that's way too low. In like 2 days I had to put more water in. And then I got my little pump back here, and I bought it like that, so I didn't have to really do anything except for attach the hose to it and put it in here, which was nice. And then I have room right there for a protein skimmer I'm about to get in a week. And then just comes up from the back, comes up to here, to this little thing that I bought to put the water, or blow the water back in. And it has this little hole, as you can see, where the water is coming out. And what that does is, like, if the power shuts off or anything and the water starts draining, if that hole wasn't there, this whole hose would turn into a siphon, and it will just siphon until it gets up to that part, so you'll flood your sump. So that hole actually helps, because as soon as the water gets underneath that hole, it sucks in air and then stops the siphon. And that's my sump system for you.